First at 4, gardening season is almost here in Western New York. One local nursery is getting some national recognition too. Elbers Garden Center has built a reputation for its expertise and its ability to transform spaces. Now that work is heading to a national landmark with the National Park Service asking them to help landscape Liberty Island. 2 on your sides. Kevin O'Neill joins us there to explain.
Started in 1919, believe it or not, Elbers Garden Center and Elbers Landscaping. This is the Jim Horning Sr. I've interviewed you before.
You have.
At the ballpark.
Many times.
You've been on TV many times, too.
A few times, usually underneath the tarp when it's raining at the ballpark.
So the Garden Center is sort of the tip of the iceberg for your company.
That's correct, and this is kind of our flag stop. This is where it all started here for Elbers. Built a building next door, and we just continue to stay here.
If people need a shovel, or they need some mulch, or they need a rhododendron,
we have it.
But the major part of your business, of course, is landscaping and some Western New York properties that all the campuses and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the residentials. We do a lot of residentials, and that's where we started with the houses and the residentials. So that's our bread and butter, and then the campuses are different, and just a great it's a great asset for us.
Superstorm Sandy, you guys were part of the cleanup for a park in the New York City area, and you did such a great job that the Fed sort of asked you to help out with Liberty Island.
We were called, and I said, okay, we're going to go take a look. So we took a look, and next thing we know, I'm on a barge going across the water to start to remove the trees and get some trees, new trees planted.
It's quite an honor.
It was an honor, and it still is. I mean, it's just great to feel that we did something good. Sandy was a bad storm, and to re-tree part of the island was great.
Okay, so it's been so wet. You can blame Patrick and Jen Sinonis and Dan Russell and maybe me too for all the. It's been a wet March, a wet April. It's going to be kind of chilly as we get towards Mother's Day. What is it too early to do? What can I do and what can I not do this weekend?
If you can do some cleanup in any area that's dry, do your cleanup and then put some mulch down, and it'll keep your weed growth down.
Okay.
If you can cut some part of your grass, but don't try to cut all of it. If you're walking in it and it's too soggy and your footprint's going in it, don't cut it.
Okay, and my petunias too soon for them.
Way too soon for that. Way too soon for that.
It's too chilly. You blame Storm Team 2 for that. What's the website here? Just Google it.
Good question. Google it. There you go. I don't know. I never use it.
He's got Elbers Landscaping and Elbers Garden Center. We're right across from All High Stadium and Bennett High School, Main Street, right near Hurdle. On your side in Buffalo, I'm Kevin O'Neill, Channel 2 News.